would like to explain about the definition of organ transplantation first. So, it is a medical procedure in which an organ is removed from one body and placed in the body of a recipient to replace a damaged or missing organs. Ladies and gentlemen, in the status quo right now, there are three matters that happen related to um, the organ transplantation issue. The first one is about the number of patients with end-stage organ failures who suffers from waiting for the organs. This happens since there are a lot of donates that is aimed for a particular person only. For examples like for their family members, their um, close friends only, or relative, and many more, only for particular person. And the second one is about the number of deceased donors who um, which is less if we compare to the total number of recipients who need the organs. The third one, we are talking about many people die while waiting for the donate, or they die after they got it, after they got the donates from the donors, since they are too sick to transplants. They are very, they are, too weak to get um to get the organ transplantation from the hospital. So in this in this speech, our goals is to decrease the risk of death of because of the organ failure issues, and our solution is very simple. That is use all that human bodies for the benefit of those waiting for organ transplants. And our stance in the speech is very clear, which is we are only talking about the use of all that human bodies for the health field, not other aspect or not other fields like business or illegal trading or social or black markets and many more. Not we are only talking about the use of all that human bodies for the health field. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this speech we have two arguments. So let's take a look for the first argument. We believe that um, saving other people's life is very important to do, since when we can have one person who get a certain illness, especially the organ failure cases. So we are not only helping one person, but we can save other people's life. For example, imagine that when we are helping the father of the family, so and he has four children, for example. So we are not only saving the father's life, but also we we are helping the children's life too. Then why it is that is important to do? Because when the children grow up, they can be a great person, a great people in the future. So that is because of our kindness, because of our wisdom to have their father previously. And when the children can a great person, they can contribute to our country, then indirectly we also have a contribution there. We also can contribute for our country too, because of the children's. And when we can contribute for our country, so at the end of the day we can be a good servant of God. since we are as human beings, we are asked to do kindness, to do good things for other people, like helping other people and so on. And we jump to the second argument, that is about, we believe that by getting the suitable organ, the recipients will realize how important maintain their healthy their health. So why why it can happen, why it can be justified? Because when the recipient realize how important to maintain their health, they will teach the next generation, the next generation, the next youth, the next childrens. Maybe they have children in their family. They can teach their children that um, conducting the health, a good lifestyle is very important to do in order to avoid um, their children from getting organ failure cases. Mm. Then why teaching the next generation is very important? Because we believe that by doing so, the the awareness of getting health is very it can be done, it can be reached, since the children from their from their parents have already uh, get got the positive advice, so that they can conduct a good lifestyle. So at the end of the day, the cases of organ failure will decrease, since all people conduct a positive activities to avoid that illness. So we believe, therefore, because of we have proven that, so we believe that we are approved to be a government.